I hope you're not afraid of flying. In the vast areas of wilderness throughout the world, there are many places where a plane that crashes can be concealed. When a plane is lost over the ocean, there is less chance of finding it, but evidence of the crash is spotted, and the plane's fate is at least established. However, once in a while, aircraft vanish under such unusual circumstances that we wonder if perhaps some supernatural element did not step in to confound the experts. So it was with the vanished Avengers. Part of the routine training flights from the Naval Air Station at Fort Lauderdale, Florida, is on a roughly triangular course along a predetermined route. There is nothing unusual or dangerous about it. On December 5th, 1945, 5 Avenger torpedo bombers took off on one such mission, a mission that was to end in tragedy and mystery. The course was to take them 160 miles over the ocean to the east, 40 miles north, and then back to the base. The pilots and navigators had flown the route many times before, but this time turned out to be different. All the planes had the best radio and navigational equipment. Each had self-inflating life rafts, and each man wore a life jacket. The planes left after 2 p.m. and were due back in 2 hours. At 3:45, when they would normally be about ready to ask for landing instructions, the flight leader, after consulting with all 5 navigators, reported,
"Can't be sure where we are. Can't see land."
Could all 5 be lost at the same time? Impossible under normal conditions. Shortly thereafter, the leader turned the command over to another pilot, and 25 minutes later came the last message from the planes.
This is Charlie 19 Bravo. I'm still not certain, but I believe we're about 220 miles northeast of base. It looks like it.
And then complete silence. No other radios were heard, nor were there any distress signals. A vast search was started immediately. One of the planes that took off at once was a great Martin Mariner flying boat, equipped to land upon rough seas. It was loaded with survival and rescue equipment of all kinds. Base radio advised the Avengers that the Mariner was on its way to lead them home, then called the big flying boat to find out its position. And if the men had sighted anything, the Mariner did not answer the call. She too vanished into the same general area without a trace. The greatest aircraft search in history began. Nearly 250 planes, an escort carrier, many surface ships, and a dozen land search parties scoured the coast for traces of any of the 6 planes. But the 5 torpedo planes and the giant flying boat were never spotted. There was not a scrap of wreckage, no floating bodies, tires, books, or paper, no distress call or rumor. All had flown into oblivion, suddenly, silently, and mysteriously. The report of the Naval Board of Inquiry concluded with,
"We're not even able to make a good guess as to what happened."
"Can you?"